Hey, I'm Dan Fitzpatrick, stockmarketmentor.com. Look, I want to look at some of the homies today. Now, this has been trending sideways. This is a construction index, a lot of stuff in there, but this has been trending sideways for what? How long? Almost 2 months. And that's given after this big snap hook reversal here, it's given the moving averages a little chance to kind of catch up. And so now we're seeing some pretty good strength today, higher volume than it's been in a while, up to back to average volume. So this is a good thing. I can't trade the construction index. So then I look at the home builders and I see there's a kind of a positive divergence. This is already broken out from this little squeeze that I was looking at, excuse me, a while ago. And again, like compare the moving averages here with that. Like they're basically the same. And so this was pushing again more towards the 50-day moving average and then pushing higher. So as a just kind of as a general comment, this is really, really strong because it made this big move, drifted sideways, but didn't even rest long enough for the price to test a really steeply rising 50-day moving average. So I'm looking at some of these stocks. Some of them ain't that great, but others are monsters. Now, we've been long Lennar for a while. I actually kind of I didn't have a great entry on it. I was actually anticipating a breakout, and we'll just say that didn't work out too well. That was on the 5th of February. So that was on, let's see, I think it was on this day. Yeah, I just kind of wanted to get in, frankly. I didn't have a specific reason right here, right now, to buy the stock. But nevertheless, there it was. Stock traded down, did not get stopped out. And then now this is finally, after all this time, rewarding us, and it's giving us a higher than average volume move. So with this now in a bona fide breakout, I think, frankly, you could put your stop. If you wanted to, you could reference it below the 50-day moving average. If you did that, let's assume it wouldn't test it tomorrow. Let's assume it might maybe pull back and test it here. That'd be in the high 148s. Or you could look at this here and go, all right, well, this is the low here, 149.15. So basically, no matter which way you slice it, if you want to be protecting your trade, you can keep your stop at one of those two areas. Now, I noticed Toll Brothers is a little bit different. This had been underperforming Lennar just by virtue of the fact that this was trending lower and Lennar was trending sideways. However, this really pinched today. We got much heavier than average volume. Earnings are just on February 20th, so they're just 8 days away. It seems to me like with rates where they are, and nobody's really looking for them to go up from here. I think these home builders are a pretty good trade. Either Toll Brothers or Lennar would work for me. Whether it'll work for you, I don't know. We can look at Nail. It's a triple bull. That's 3 bulls running across the field, which could also be a nice move. It's not a tight pattern, but it will track pretty close to that. So anyway, that's all I got for you. If you have not seen my video on 10 steps to trading excellence, I highly recommend it because it was done by my favorite trader. That would be me. And you can check that out on our website, stockmarketmentor.com. I'll see you guys next time. Have a great evening.